Hey guys, it's Creative Duelist here, and I've been making decks creative since 2016. Welcome folks, today I'm here with my Chronomaly deck profile. This is an update, of course. A lot of new cards from obviously the Dawn of Majesties, I think it's called. Pretty strange set. The support, it's not too bad. I was expecting some more stuff maybe, but it's not too bad. Finally got all the cards for it. I do apologize for not uploading as fast as usual, but I just had to get the cards and I had to wait for them to come in. But I've constructed it. I'm gonna go over my card choices and all that good stuff. So let's get right into it. So for the first lineup, the monsters, of course, let's zoom into those. We've got the triple Chronomaly Magella Globe. So what it does, you tribute the card. It allows you to special summon one Chronomaly monster from the deck. You can't summon itself, and if this card is in your graveyard except the turn it was sent there, you can basically banish one Chronomaly card from your graveyard except itself, and then you get to basically add this card back to hand. So it's kind of like a recycling thing. It's pretty cool. Then of course triple Nebra Disc. Upon normal summon, you get to add any Chronomaly card from your deck to your hand except itself, and if this card is in your graveyard and all monsters you control are Chronomaly, you can special summon this card from the graveyard in defense, but you cannot activate cards or effects during the turn you activate the effect of that card. So yeah, if you special summon Nebra Disc from graveyard, can't activate anything, but it's not too bad. At least it doesn't stop you from special summoning other monsters, so you can still make like other rank 4 stuff. It's just you can't use their effects for that turn. Then I've got the triple Tusper Rocket, pretty much just there to help you dump your Chronomaly monsters from your deck or extra deck. Now, you probably, before the support, you probably scratched your head thinking, why would we want to dump anything from extra deck? It works with this card, the XYZ, and of course the other Chronomaly support. I'll explain more context when I get deeper into the deck profile, but it's very important. And it also, you can target one face-up monster on the field. When you do that, it loses attack equal to the level/rank of that monster sent to the graveyard by 200. Pretty good, especially if you need to get over something. And if a number XYZ monster that was summoned using this card as a material on the field, it basically lets the XYZ monster attack twice during each battle phase, which is pretty decent. Then we've got the triple Chronomaly Moai. It's just a free special summon to help make the rank 5s. Double Chronomaly Akabaro Figures, pretty much. It's really good. It's not bad. If a Chronomaly monster you control would die by battle or card effect, you can just pitch this card to the grave instead, and it helps you. Like, it's pretty good because it lets you unbrick. So if you draw this and a Chronomaly monster dies, you can just dump this, and then you got a graveyard effect. So you can just pay 1,000, special summon that, but it returns back to the hand during the end phase, so you can loop it. You can't summon anything else the turn you activate the effect except Chronomalies, but that's not necessarily a problem, especially if you know what you're doing. And then of course the double Crystal Bones, and then triple Crystal Skull, just to help us search for the Chronomalies, of course. Then I've got the one Golden Jet. We only play one. Chronomalies have changed, so we used to play 3 of this, but now it's only just one. We only need one. Then one Aztec Mask Golem. You can play 2 of this because, you know, we do play a hefty fair bout of Chronomaly spells, so you can get more mileage out of his effect. And one Gordian Knot to round up the monster lineup in terms of Chronomalies. And then just the hand traps. I play double Ash, and that's going to round up the monster lineup. Okay, for spells, got the triple Chronomaly Temple. Pretty much what it does, if you control no monsters and all monsters you control are Chronomaly monsters, you get to pay 500 life points immediately after the effect resolves. It allows you to normal summon one Chronomaly monster from your hand, and if a Chronomaly or number XYZ monster you control would activate an effect, by detaching a material, you can simply just send this to the grave to contribute instead of having to detach, which is pretty good. And I play the double Pyramid Eye Tablet for the attack point gain, one City Babylon to get some mileage, and one Technology. It's like a pseudo part of duality for Chronomalies. Then of course double Desires, double Instant Fusion, one Raigeki and one Call by the Grave. And for the rest of the main deck, just triple Chronomaly, Esperanza, Glymph. I want to pronounce these names, they're really cool. But yeah, this is the only traps we play, because during the main phase you can target one monster card, XYZ monster card in you control or in your graveyard. You had special summon 2 Chronomaly monsters from that are level 1 higher than the monster's rank from your hand, deck, or graveyard. But the effects are negated, and immediately after the effect resolves, you XYZ summon a Chronomaly XYZ monster using those 2 monsters. So it's really good, such a good card, instant XYZ play. So that's going around at the main deck. Okay, onto extras for the Chronomalies. Play the triple Chronomaly for mana. Basically, once per turn, it has a quick effect, so you can target one face-up monster on the field and one XYZ monster or Chronomaly monster in your graveyard. That monster on the field gains half the attack points of that monster in the grave until the end of the turn. Then you detach that monster from the then you attach that monster from the graveyard to this card as a material. And when your opponent activates a monster effect, you get to detach 2 materials and negate the activation. Pretty good. Then one Machu Mech, it pretty much burns your opponent for the damage from the difference in your opponent's attack points. So for example, let's say your opponent has Blue Eyes, and Blue Eyes has 3,000 attack points. And let's say you make Blue Eyes attack point 0, you detach and you burn your opponent for the difference, which would be 3,000. Then I play the double YuGiOh. YuGiOh is pretty good. Helps with Machu Mech, because then you can just, if it's your turn and you've got this and Machu Mech, use the effect, detach, make your opponent's attack become 0 for the turn, and then burn your opponent with Machu Mech. And also, you can tribute one Chronomaly monster, then target one card, target one monster your opponent controls, whose current attack is different from its original, and you just blow it up. So again, you can still apply that, which is really good. I do play the one Gorgonic Guardian. It's pretty decent. Then one Crystal Krognaut. I don't usually make this, but it's an option. And then for the rest, the Abyss Dweller, Pallades, double the Utopia package, double Galleon Granite. It's really good. It's a free search. And you can also special summon the Rock Monster. And I play these Pair Psychroid and Panzer Dragon for my instant fusion targets. I don't have the other instant fusion. I think that's the expensive one because it's too expensive. But if you have that, play it. It's really good. I don't have, well, I do have it, but I can't find it. I literally was trying to turn up my room upside down. I was trying to look for the Volcasaurus, but I couldn't find it. If you have a Volcasaurus, put it in. If you have Armageddon, put it in. Any decent rank 5s, put it in. Really good with Chronomalies. So that's going to wrap the whole main deck, extra deck, and the whole profile. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment down below. Feedback is always nice to hear. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section, and I will be making another deck profile. It's going to take some time. BS. Creative Duelist signing out. Peace.